So I've had the Alienware Steam Machine in my possession for over a month now. I want to give you guys my review, my thoughts on the Steam Machine, tell you about what I thought about it, also about the Steam controller. So let's get right in with the review. The Alienware Steam Machine is a PC gaming unit that's designed to be used in your living room. It comes bundled with a Steam controller and also HDMI cable. The particular unit that Alienware sent out to me to review comes with an Intel Core i3 processor, 8 gigs memory, 1 terabyte hard drive, and also an NVIDIA GeForce GTX GPU of 2 gigabytes GDDR5 graphics card. And according to the Alienware rep, I had a chance to be part of a conference call where the Alienware rep was fielding questions, and apparently that this particular GPU by NVIDIA that's included in the Steam Machine is something that you can't just buy off the shelf. It actually was specifically made for this Steam Machine. Now, I do have to say, when they contacted me and they wanted to send this out to me, I had mixed feelings. I was excited mainly because I was going to try something new, a new PC gaming unit. I was really excited to try it out. I was also really excited to try out the Steam controller, see how it compared with the Xbox 360 controller. And at the same time, I was a little bit skeptical in the sense that I was like, you know what, I've had such positive experiences with my PC gaming desktop. How is this going to compare? Am I going to hate this? What is this going to be like? So as mentioned, I had the opportunity to be part of a Q&A with a rep from Alienware. And one of the things that he pointed out was that the Alienware Steam Machine is not meant in any way, shape, or form to replace your PC gaming desktop. Now, I know a lot of you out there might be thinking, and same with me, I'm like, why would I get this unit when I could just build my own PC gaming desktop? And according to this rep, this isn't meant to replace your PC gaming desktop. As it stands worldwide, there's over 100 million Steam users worldwide, 100 million users. So whether they're playing on their desktop or their laptop, this is simply a new method or a new way to play Steam games. Now, this unit, of course, is quite compact and it's whisper quiet. Most of the games you can play on the Steam Machine, you can play at medium settings, at least medium settings, at 1080p. But I do have to say too, guys, as mentioned, it does run off the Steam OS. This is the big, huge. I really don't have, I have a lot of positives to say about this one, but this is what I have to say. When it comes to choosing a gaming platform, whether you're gaming on your PlayStation 4 or Xbox One or PC gaming desktop or laptop, whatever, whether you're gaming mobile, in choosing a gaming platform, it's all about the games. This is obvious to many of you out there, but it is really all about the games. Now, granted, the Steam Machine has over 1,000 different games you can choose from, which, you know, you're like, hey, can I play? Is there 1,000 games on the PS4 or Xbox One? I don't think so. I don't think you can. I don't think it's close to 1,000 games on the Xbox One or PS4. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So there is a lot of games you can play on your Steam Machine, Steam OS. But here, let me put this in perspective for you guys and why I have such a big issue with this. As mentioned, I've got hundreds of games in my Steam library, but only about 1/3 of those games currently I can play on my Steam Machine. You might be going, Jimmy, why? You've got a Steam Machine, why can you only play 1/3 of the games in your Steam library on your Steam Machine? Well, here's the thing. Unfortunately, only 1/3 of my games are also, you know, whether it's Windows or also Steam OS. So games, Steam OS games that can also be played, of course, on a Windows-based gaming PC. On my Steam machine, I can play games like Metro Last Light or Bioshock Infinite or Borderlands 2, dozens and dozens of great games, but most of the games in my Steam library I cannot currently play on my Steam machine. So that's a huge, huge strike. Now, granted, here's the thing. The Steam operating system, it is gaining in popularity by leaps and bounds week after week. Not too long ago, I saw on how Alien Isolation was just made available on Steam OS. And also, Batman Arkham Knight is coming to Steam OS in the not too distant future, which is great, which is awesome. These big AAA games are coming to Steam OS. So whether you want to play the games on your Windows-based gaming PC or also on your Steam machine, you can do that. But, as mentioned, when choosing a gaming platform, it's all about the games. So the Steam controller that was bundled with the Alienware Steam machine is definitely an interesting controller. As when I game on Steam and I want to use a controller, I prefer an Xbox 360 controller, but I do like the direction that the Steam controller is actually pointed towards, in the sense that you can set and you can customize different configurations depending on the different games that you play, different key bindings you can actually save. It's actually quite amazing. But as far as functionality goes, I'm still getting used to the Steam controller. It's a little bit different, and I think I will definitely warm up to it. I think maybe I just need some more time. But as it stands, I definitely prefer using an Xbox 360 controller. So overall, guys, my final verdict for the Steam machine by Alienware. Honestly, guys, this is something that I could only really recommend if you already have a PC gaming desktop and you want something additional with, you're really into the Steam platform and you want something a little different, something to kind of mix things up. So, a lot of you guys out there might be considering getting a PC gaming desktop or building your own gaming PC, and for good reasons. There's a lot of benefits to that. If you're diving into this new platform, getting a Steam machine, you're really limiting yourselves, mainly because with the Steam machine, there's only a percentage of games you're able to play. You go to the Steam store and you're like, hey, that game looks great, that game looks great as well. Only a certain percentage of those games are going to play on the Steam machine. In addition, the Steam machine will not play any of the Origin games. So you're like, hey, I want to play Titanfall, or hey, I want to play Battlefield 4, or hey, I want to play Dragon Age Inquisition. None of those games will work on the Steam machine. Those games will only play on a gaming desktop or gaming laptop, Windows-based PC. So you really are limiting yourself if you want to dive right in and get into PC gaming. This, in my opinion, is not a good start, but I do feel like it is a worthy addition. Depending on your situation, it could be a really good addition if you're into PC gaming. Something different, something to mix things up, and it definitely, the design is pretty nice and the price isn't that bad. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions about the Alienware Steam machine, definitely let me know in the comment section below. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.